Scrambled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down Honey Lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet. That's so typical. Baby, I'm honest, that's so typical. Like a god, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. That's so typical. Baby, I'm honest, that's so typical. Like a god, that's so typical. Please don't mind us, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna bust it out, you the ridicule. It's so typical.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, Told my cap it's the CEO.
Tonight, we see two teams that have combined to win 21 of the last 22 AFC East titles. They lock horns for the first time this year. It's the Patriots and the Bills. Next on Sunday Night Primetime.
Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
Mike Tirico with Greg Olson on hand in Western New York. The crowd, as usual, firing up. Patriots and Bills underway in the NFL rivalry series. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. He's inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Pats are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Harold Landry there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
These two teams, the Patriots and the Bills, original AFL teams, so longtime rivals. And each has had their stake of owning the AFC East. Of course, The Brady Pats were dominant in the division and in this rivalry. They were 34-4 for that Tom Brady-led stretch against Buffalo. However, the tables have turned in the 2020s. The Bills have won 5 consecutive division titles. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll be second down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
He'll swing this one out to Cook. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Throw once more. Here's Allen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Keon Holden, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. One more time going up top with Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Bills first down.
Cook. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Headed left, buying time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. And that is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
Middle.
He'll try and throw for it with Allen. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 5-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
That's good.
A gain there of 27 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he will score. Danny Gray. Touchdown, New England. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here is Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Round 80! What's that?
To the air once more is Allen. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Khalil Shakir, touchdown Bills. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll spot Henry, open downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. 5.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Gray brought in motion. Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for the Patriots. First down.
Gray brought in motion.
5-yard gain on the play.
To throw on first down is May. And this one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield. So it'll be no catch and second down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Third down, they need 5. On the ground, Gibson. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Alert! 56, 56! What's that?
Allen now on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats will take a 21-7 lead. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid one back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Allen going to give it to Cook. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a couple. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Anthony Jennings. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
Hey, home. We'll go.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Throwing is May. Moving outside the pocket. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. 2nd and 10. To throw is May. That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come off for 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll go. Here's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st down, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Allen to throw again. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Middle. Alert! Alert! Half 85.
Throwing again is Allen. That one taken in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit.
Bills 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Marcus Jones now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll run here with Gibson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Crazy. Turbo set. Five.
May now on first and 10. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
First down, Patriots.
On first and 10, here's May. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
First and goal, New England.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. They're called in at the 2. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break in and tackle that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
What
7.
can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. As a gain of 18.
For a Bills first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jalen Hawkins there on the tackle.
3-yard pickup.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Once again, it's Cook. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jalen Hawkins there on the tackle.
It's a gain of
3rd
2.
and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Regular. Hey, tight.
Allen gonna throw for it. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. His kick is good. And the Bills are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Bills 21. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A carry now for Gibson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Almost a 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, New England.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, New England.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he's in. Danny Gray. Touchdown. second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The return, here comes Davis. He's across the 20s, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Off 52. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Sub. Half. Alert! What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Alert!
And the Bills, 1st down.
Half 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Half 85. Look out!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Bills 1st down.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Alert!
Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll find his running back, Cook. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
A design run here for Allen. He will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. As his kick is good. And the Bills back within 7. It's 35-28.
It's Wisnowski set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
A run on 1st and goal to the 5-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory. A run, this is Gilliam. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. He's into the clear again. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run right here with Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 49-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He's into space past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
That's another Bills.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Out to his right, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run. It's Cook. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th down and goal.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Now Gibson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Here's Gibson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, New England. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Here we go, throw.
They run on the jet sweep. The ball comes out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike. What a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
They'll drop to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First and 10.
To throw again, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
It is 2nd and a yard. Allen to throw again. Short pass taken in by Knox. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First down. First and 10 at the 10.
A run with Cook. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Here comes second down.
A 7-yard pickup.
He'll run with Cook. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. On the run to the right. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
42, Bills 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, tight. 319. Alert. Hey, home. That's it.
Here's Allen to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Austin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Finding space at the 15. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
They'll run with Henderson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Alert. 180. Monday. Middle. What's that?
A final shot now for Allen. Forced to his right. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock.